What's up guys, it's TJ, and in this video we're talking all about the Coinbase debit card. I've used this card for 6 straight months. Maybe you've seen the video I did in the very beginning where I was using it for 30 days straight to see how it was. Well, maybe you're thinking, hey, how's it going now? So here's a 6-month review. In this video we're going to be talking about how much money I made in rewards the whole 6 months, how we use the Coinbase card, the pros and cons of the Coinbase card, and then common questions that you may have about the Coinbase card or that I've gotten in the comments that I've answered, just to give you guys some quick info on that. So, all right, if you guys are ready, let's dive in. So first things first, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We're really helping the average person get ahead. So make sure you guys follow our content and like this video so that YouTube knows that our content is awesome. So 6 straight months. So August 1st was the first day we started using the Coinbase card. So this is all the way from August 1st through January, end of January. And yeah, we made over $1,250 in rewards. So $1,281 to be exact. Here's a screenshot of my phone on February 1st before we used the card that day. So January 31st, you guys can see last thing I did, and boom, $1,281 in all-time rewards. So if you guys want the Coinbase card and you don't have it already, if you guys don't have a Coinbase account, make sure you guys use our referral in the description. I think we both get free Bitcoin, $10, I believe, free Bitcoin, and you can sign up for the Coinbase card and start using it for free. So let's talk about how I personally use the Coinbase card. So we hold most of our wealth in crypto, right? So if you know anything about Celsius, we're unbanking ourselves, right? So getting away from this crazy banking system, and we hodl most of our wealth in Celsius. So in USD specifically, we're earning over 8% on our USDC, and then once a month we send over a chunk of USDC over to Coinbase, and then we get an additional 4% when we spend it. So that's how we're doing it. Of course, we own other crypto as well that we hold in Celsius, you know, Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc., and earning lots of interest on that too. So yeah, that's how we're basically doing it every month. And then we're choosing to get our rewards in XLM. So one way you could do it is kind of stack your XLM all month long, and then, you know, sell it once a month and convert that 4% of rewards into Bitcoin or ETH or whatever. So that's how we're doing it. We also only have one card. You only have one card with the Coinbase card. So me and my wife both have it on our iPhones. We use it Apple Pay, and then we leave the main card in the family vehicle. So we have an SUV. If we're taking the kids anywhere, we're pretty much always driving that, and we pretty much just leave the card in there. That way, if for some reason somewhere it didn't take Apple Pay, we still got the physical card. And then of course we both have like an Apple card that as backup that we could use if we had to. But yeah, if you don't know about Celsius, look into them for sure. It's your home for crypto. So that's where we stack all of our crypto and earn interest on it. So if you guys don't have them already, make sure you use our link. I think you get $50 when you create an account using our referral. So make sure you do that. Use our referral, and I'm excited about their credit card that they have launching pretty soon, the Celsius card, where basically you'll be able to live off your interest, and the rewards are supposed to be amazing. So can't wait for that to happen. So pros and cons of the Coinbase card. So one, it's a Visa card, right? So anywhere Visa is accepted, you're going to be able to use it. No annual fee, so that's awesome, right? You don't want to be paying hundreds of dollars just to be able to use a card. ATM, yes, it does work at the ATM. You can withdraw up to $1,000 a day at an ATM. 4% back. So you got all kinds of rewards. You got Stellar Lumens. You can do the Graph, AMP, Rally. All those get 4% back. You can also choose if you'd rather have 1% back in like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, and I think DAI as well. So, like I said, what I specifically do is I choose to get 4% back in XLM, and then once a month or every 2 weeks, however you want to do it, basically you could convert that 4% into Bitcoin or into ETH, and then just like getting 4% of ETH or 4% back in Bitcoin. So that's what we're doing. And then when you sign up for the card, you're going to get the digital version of the card immediately, right? So you can go ahead and add it to your wallet, on Apple Pay or Google Pay and start using it, and then you'll get your card in 7 to 10 days. So that's awesome. USDC and USD, there's no fees for using that. So that's what we do. That's why we're using USDC. It does work with Apple Pay and Google Pay, like I just mentioned. Touchless, yes. With my Apple Card that I was using before this, I loved it, but you only got the rewards, the max rewards, if you're doing touchless transactions. So I'm really happy that whether I'm using the physical card or Apple Pay, I still get 4% back every single time. So that's awesome. And I'm not stuck to using my rewards at a specific place, right? Like if I got a credit card that gives me air miles or gives me like Marriott rewards for a hotel stay or something like that, I'm not stuck to using all my rewards at just an airline or just a hotel or whatever, right? I have cash that I can use anywhere for anything I want. So really excited about that. I love that part. And you have the opportunity to spend your crypto if it came down to it, or if you're in an emergency situation or something like that. You could click on the app, switch to pay with Bitcoin, and then boom, you can pay with your crypto if you want to. So those are some of the pros. So let's switch over to cons, right? So we just talked about spending your crypto. If you did have to do that, just know there is a 2.49% fee that they're going to basically charge you for selling the crypto and swapping it to USD for you. Another con is that there's only one card, so that kind of sucks. Me and my wife definitely wish we could both have our own physical card, because sometimes you do have to use your physical card, like if you're at a restaurant and they don't take Apple Pay or something like that. So I'd like to see them add that feature in the future, kind of like with your bank account. Normally you can have two cards on the same hooked to the same account. There are some transaction limits, so we'll talk about those and what those details are. And then there's some restricted places that you can't use the Coinbase card. So we'll talk about those as well. So let's go ahead and go through those real quick. So that'll take us into common questions that I get or that I had, right? So like I said, two of the cons are sometimes there are transaction limits and sometimes there are places you can't use your card. So let's talk about that. Why are my transactions getting declined? So there's a few reasons that your transaction could get declined, right? You could have insufficient funds. You could have already passed your spending limit for that day. So the max spending limit in a day is $2,500. So for example, if you're about to pay your rent and your rent is $2,500, but you just got gas at the gas station, you're not going to be able to pay your rent because you already used the $2,500 for that day. So that, little things like that. There are places you can't spend it, so we'll go through that list in just a second. Transaction could be deemed high risk. I've never seen that one, never had that happen. So yeah, those are a few of the reasons. So where can you not use your card? So pretty much anything that is paying off a loan a lot of times won't work. So like car payments, house payments, like paying for your mortgage, stuff like that. Now I have heard a few people in the comments that said, hey, it wouldn't let me use it on the website, but if I called in to make a payment, they took it and it went through. So you could try that. I'm planning on using that method on next time my car payments due, so I can see if that works. So yeah, stuff like that. It says dating escort services, massage parlors, gambling, money orders, wire transfers, internet gambling, money services, crypto businesses, firearm related businesses, marijuana related businesses. So that's some places that your card might not work. So just to throw that out there, so you know. All right, how do refunds work? So maybe you got a refund, maybe you ordered something off Amazon, you got that refund back. So anytime you get a refund, it's going to go back to your USD section of your app, right? So if you ever look in there and you're like, man, I have $100 in USD, what's that from? That was probably a refund. So basically all your refunds are going to go back to USD, and then you just convert it back to USDC if that's what you're using for your way that you're paying with your card. All right, let's see, pending rewards. So sometimes you'll see like pending rewards. Rewards are pretty much always happening same day. So I don't think I've ever had one that took longer than a day for me to get my 4% reward. Normally it's like within a few minutes or within an hour, and you've already got your rewards for that transaction. So that answers that. Let's see, Apple Pay. So if it's not letting you add your Coinbase card to like your Apple Pay or Google Pay, what happened to me, because I was trying to add it to my phone, I'm like, why is it not working? I hadn't activated the card yet. So if you're having trouble, make sure you open the app, you click activate the card, and you activate it first before you try to add it to your wallet in Apple Pay or Google or anything. So let's see, is there a fee to load the card? So I had a few comments where it said like, hey, it's charging me like a percentage fee just to put money into Coinbase. So it's negating, the whole reward thing. So anytime you try to load like USD or buy USDC with a credit card, you're going to get charged a fee for that. So make sure that you just hook up your bank account, like a checking or savings account, and that's where you're transferring your money from, because then there's no fees. And then someone else asked like, hey, well, what's the point of unbanking your stuff if you need a bank account to send the money to? So for me, if you already have your money in crypto or USDC, then like I said earlier, you just send that from one wallet to this account and that you're funding your card with, and then there's no fees for that either, because Celsius is awesome and they cover all of your gas fees. So all right, let's see, anything I'm missing here. Rewards, how are your rewards taxed? That is a great question. I'm not a tax advisor, so not tax advice, but the way that I understand it working is that basically whatever, like, so say you get $5 in XLM rewards, right? Whatever the price of XLM was at the moment that you got those rewards, that is your cost basis. So if you sold those rewards, say a month later, and you made $20, then you're gonna, whatever tax bracket you're in, you're gonna be paying that percentage off of the $20 that you made. So if you're in a 15% tax bracket, then 15% of $20 would be your taxes, right? For me, I keep it simple. I use CoinTracker, link in the description if you guys want to use that. It does all your crypto taxes automatically. So it's really easy. I can show you guys real quick. So XLM here is, so I got $7.68 back right here, got $1 back right here, $11.32, $46. So these are my rewards every time I use my card. So you can see the cost basis right here, $7.68. So these 35 XLM have a cost basis. This is what it costs for me to get those 35. So with taxes, it's always calculating your cost basis, and then that's how it knows if you made a gain or not. So it does all that automatically. I don't have to do anything. It's just hooked to your Coinbase account, and it does everything for you. So and you can see right here, so like USDC is a stable coin, so I didn't make any money, so it automatically tags it right here, no loss or gain, so no taxes on that transaction. So pretty cool. I really recommend CoinTracker. This will be my 3rd year using them. They make taxes super simple and easy. So if you guys need something for your taxes, there you go. Yeah, so the Coinbase card has been absolutely amazing. I've loved it. $1,250. I mean, that's a lot of money for just 6 months. I mean, especially $200 a month that you're making just for using this card over like your debit card at your bank. So pretty awesome. I mean, that's paying a bill or a car payment, or that's $200 a month you're stacking for a family vacation. You could save that up all year and pay for Christmas. I mean, there's just all kinds of things you could use that money for. So it's really awesome. Super stoked about it. Yes, I would still recommend the Coinbase card. I am stoked about the Celsius card. I'm excited for it to come out. But yeah, if you guys like the video, make sure you guys give us a thumbs up. If you need any awesome merch like clothes or the hats you always see me wearing, I got the discount code in the description for that as well. And if there's anything you guys want to see from us in the future, make sure you drop it down in the comments. And we love you guys. See you guys in the next video.